Tourism resiliency amidst pandemic. Before I start my speech, let's create a flashback before the pandemic strikes. Let's set our eyes to the tourism industry before. As long as you imagine, tourism is one of the generous foundation of our country's economic growth and recognition. Tourism is one of the best criteria to live up when it comes to country's preference and attraction. Also, tourism helps our fellow men in different itineraries and tourist spots. Foreign visitors increases every month for visiting our country and feel out Filipino hospitality and also to unwind their minds with glorious, breathtaking, and hospitality. We all know due to COVID-19, we are aware about the dangerous outcomes that may happen to our country. There are a lot of cases rising and continually rising because of unexpected transmission of virus strain. Health is at risk this time. Everybody is afraid about the worst scenarios possibly happen if the virus captured their health. In fact, every countries in the world are severely protecting their homelands against the enemies that we cannot see. But it can harm us, and because of those circumstances, every country proposed to do a lockdown, not just a lockdown to protect their citizens against the virus. As a logical complexity of outcomes, when a country orders a travel ban, what may happen? Of course, foreigners who want to visit the Philippines for their recreational enjoyment are not allowed to enter in this country. Also, our domestic tourism are not allowed due to community quarantine. If there is no domestic tourism, then what may happen? The tourism industry is down for a moment to comply the government's order and to diminish the transmission of rate of virus. In other words, health and safety is priority. But despite of unexpected flows of events that took place from last year until now, tourism is still stabilized to do its essential preparation for the opening of its industry soon. They maintain their thoroughness, clean state of their itineraries, even the hotels and resorts cannot operate because of precautions of the government. Tourism sector opened their hands to help everybody who are affected by the order of community quarantine. Yes, they have no jobs temporarily, but in the help of government's sudden action, those who have been stopped doing their jobs relevant on tourism industry, plus a financial needs. And also, there are news that some airlines closed down due to bankruptcy. The air transportation community is really worried about business. Some of their employees saddened and finding new hope for their careers. Being resilient is very hard when it comes on facing difficult situations, especially the condition of our tourism industry. But it doesn't mean tourism fell into the state where there is no coming back. Social media and internet help us throughout the pandemic by advertising of our tourist spot. Plenty of beautiful imagery of our tourist spot and our beloved itineraries spread through Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. It helps to cope up the handicap of our industry. It's been a year this pandemic that shaken our world, really stopped us, even our daily lives. However, we're still standing and finding ways how to cope up the beauty of our tourism. Even we are under the quarantine protocols, we can be resilient. Tourism industry will never go down by the help of our Almighty God and within our hand unit.